Box Shadow tonight. He's an epic dual tainer. You guys are gonna absolutely love him. Alright, with that being said, we're supposed to be live on these other platforms, but let me double check and make sure. Because like I said last time, I pressed the go live button and we weren't live. So let's go into these other platforms and double check it. Oh, we're live on the Facebook. We're live on the Twitch. Let's check the YouTube. Yes, it seems we are live everywhere. I'm pretty sure you're a bot, but you are more than welcome to share the stream out anywhere you want. Pure gent. Okay, with that being said, guys, we have a duel with Box Shadow coming here really soon, so stay tuned to that. Welcome in Josh yugioh. We are live on our other platforms as well, so just stay tuned with us for just a little bit and we will get rolling out here. It's not showing us live on the YouTube, but it might just take a second for the YouTube. It does show us live everywhere else other than the YouTube. Oh, what is your great news, Dueling Demon? Welcome in there, Connor Vega. Welcome in there, Chase and Games. Alright, well, we are going to be facing the legendary Box Shadow here very soon. We're about to get our game on with some MF duels here. And last time we played MF live, well actually we played it since before my break. We've actually played it a couple times with kind of like a Dragunity deck. You're probably going to see more MF duels coming your guys' way, just because I do enjoy the format. And it will allow us to schedule more people for duels, so our schedule should get filler by doing so. Perfect, the YouTube is good. Thank you, Blazer Dragon, for sending me that message. I appreciate that. So yes, with that being said, welcome in everyone. I hope you guys are all ready to enjoy the show tonight. Again, we got like 12 or so more minutes and we will get started on our duel. Welcome in there, Loki. Welcome back, Josh. Welcome in there, Millennium Mullet. Again, we got some MF duels here rocking out tonight, so I hope you guys are excited and ready to get back to some MF format. I'm glad that we're actually live on the other platforms and we just don't think we're live on the other platforms. So thank you, Blazer Dragon, for going over there and sending me those messages over there on the YouTube. Which, by the way, guys, what's up, Millennial Mullet? Which, guys, if you guys are not following me over on my other platforms, we do plan to do pull the Forbidden Crown. Oh, very, very nice. That's going to be a very strong card. I do plan to pick up a copy myself here soon. Yeah, the Forbidden Crown is just so much goodness. I'm happy you pulled that. That card's gotta be worth a penny right now, since it's like a newer card and almost every deck is probably going to end up running it. But for those of you who are not following me on my other platforms, if you guys want to go check out my other platforms, the same thing that we've done here, every 1,000 followers, we'll do the same thing for 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube. We'll do the same thing for 1,000 followers on any of our other platforms. Is we'll just do a giveaway at 1,000 followers, which, by the way, we're also very close to our next giveaway here on TikTok, which is we are literally less than 200 followers away to the next giveaway. Very nice and absolutely amazing pull. Yeah, I figured. I'm surprised it's actually not worth more money. I do think that card's going to go up in value. The more people start buying this card and the more tournament results we see. Hello there, Fun. Welcome in there, Mr. Lego Box 5. Very nice. Those are some amazing pull on Millennial Mullet. For those of you on the other platform, Millennial Mullet pulled a Forbidden Crown and a Starlight off of 2 packs, which is absolutely crazy pulls for that much, with that much money investment. Absolutely love it. And we will be started here real soon, guys. We are going to jump into this duel with Box Shadow. Unfortunately, he's the only one scheduled for tonight. So, but tomorrow we have a jammed-packed schedule with a lot of dual-tainers, a lot of good dual-tainers, like TKT House. We got Grim, we got Yuri on there. Tomorrow is going to be lit. You definitely don't want to miss tomorrow. You definitely don't want to miss my duel with Box Shadow. He's a great dual tainer. We're gonna kick off tonight with some MF. I definitely will. Also, I need to PM you because my mailing address changed just slightly before you send that thing that you talked about sending me. Alright. And like I said, guys, we got 7 more minutes until the duels have started. I definitely will, Millennium. And as soon as you're ready, just let me know what shipping's going to cost for you. Welcome in there, Box Shadow. Thank you for that heart, me. Highly, highly appreciate it. Looking forward to our duel tonight, my friend. Again, guys, for those of you on the other platforms like YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Facebook, all the other platforms, I highly welcome you. Thank you for stopping by. We are about to get started on our next duel. Thank you for the likes, TK. Highly, highly appreciate it. Welcome in, Connor. Hope you're having a fantastic night. Yes, we are dueling TK Thursday. I have you down on the schedule. Tomorrow's schedule is completely packed. I can read off the list of people we are playing tomorrow, since we literally only have Box Shadow tonight. Alright, so Box Shadow is tonight, and that's about to start here really soon, guys. Then tomorrow we have Yuri, Grim, TKT House, and Crackerjack. So we have a fully packed 4 hours of back-to-back duels tomorrow. It's going to be an absolute fantastic blast. Excuse me. Alright, take your time, my friend. Welcome in, old salty dog. Again, guys, we're about to get started here real soon. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull the dual disc out right now, kind of get us prepped up for this game coming up. Right about there, you guys should have a good view of my dual disc. Give this MF deck some. And by the way, guys, we are showing off the Red Eyes MF deck. This will be the first night it will be launched. As I already start dropping cards because these sleeves are brand new. And surprisingly enough, I've done a bunch of test games between the Red Eyes MF deck and the Red Eyes WDF deck. Surprisingly enough, the MF deck typically comes out on top. The biggest reason for this is the MF deck isn't bricking, and the WDF Red Eyes deck bricks like a lot. It's kind of an unfortunate thing. It's been a continued issue that we've tried to work out in the WDF format, but you just have to run a large number of bricks to even play the Red Eyes deck, unfortunately. Why I'm not breaking out in the Red Eyes MF deck in those test games, maybe it was just luck. I'm not exactly sure. It is a different combo strategy though, most definitely. Welcome in, Cassie. Welcome in, Chaos King. Again, guys, we're going to get started here in just a few moments. We have this epic duel coming up between me and Box Shadow, so you're not going to want to miss that. Hey, Chaos King. I hope you're having a fantastic night. Well, I still absolutely love this game. I do. I mean, I would say I enjoy entertaining people more than I enjoy playing the modern version of Yugioh. But yeah, I absolutely enjoy what we do here, and it's more about entertainment than it is about anything else. Yugioh has definitely had a lot of changes over the years. When I first started playing, I played all the way up to like Exceeds and then stopped playing for a really long time. And then, like, a few years ago, I got back into it because I started seeing people up here playing on Dual Disk, and I knew I just had to start playing and enjoying this game. And it kind of just reunited my love for the game of Yugioh. But yeah, I understand why people would get out of the game. I understand the modern version of Yugioh is a lot crazier than it used to be. If you wanted to get back into Yugioh and you wanted to play like it was back in, you know, either Edison or Go. So Edison format is like 2010 back. They play by the 2010 rule set. Goat is 2005 and back. Also, they play by the 2005 rule set too. Welcome in there, Fallen Angel OG. We will accept that. Hello there, my friend.
Hey there, how are you doing?
I am doing absolutely fantastic.
Good to hear.
Ready to pull out that Red Eyes MF deck. This will be the first live stream that we use this deck.
Oh, excellent. Yes, I have my insect Millennium format deck. Still seeing this is one of the biggest versions of my decks. I guess it's like a pile. There's just so much they let me use. It's hard to take it out. We'll see what clogs up where.
All right, sweet. Sorry, I'm not dressed up like I normally am. I just didn't have a whole lot of time.
You don't worry about that. I'll do the dressing up for both of us today. Like this part is for the red eyes, and this part for my butt.
All right, my friend. Cut in half and 5 to the bottom, I take it.
Works for me. Hey there, Brock. Good to see you. Yes, welcome in, old friends, new friends. It's your boy Box out here with today's special guest,
2,
Lord
3,
Red Eyes,
4, and 5.
aka the blue collar nerd. Today is Millennium format. So let's check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And there's no action cards to separate this time because this is MF format.
Yes. It is.
1 or 2 dice.
I got one.
You got 1?
Thank you, Brock. You keep them in check.
All right. With that being said, dice roll go. And we landed on a 4.
I got a 1. So that's your choice.
We're gonna start things out.
Just have to stay here for now until I dig in there.
All right, this isn't the best starting hand, but there's definitely going to be some things that we can do with it. Art of the cards, Dragon's Roar, let's go. Well, that changes everything right there. That changes everything. Our normal summon, the Black Stone of Legend. And then I'll activate the Blackstone of Legend special ability. You see, I can tribute the Blackstone of Legend to special summon 1 Red Eyes monster, level 7 or lower. You have a response?
Ash Blossom.
Ash Blossom. I think that's
format.
banned in this format. Yes.
For now. We'll have a little talk with Jordan.
We'll have a little talk with Jordan. Alright.
Well, Millennium is good to hear that. Hope it's inspired for something good.
Come on out. Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon.
That's awesome.
Next up, I'll set 1 card in zone number 5. that'll be your turn.
All right, I apologize. I was distracted. Millennium Mullet down here dropping that he's going to be joining in with the Luchador Fun, which I'm happy to hear. Remember that. Wear it with pride. Wear it doing something you love and entertaining people. Now, which one did you summon? I should pay attention.
All right, we off of Blackstone, we summoned our Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon, stunning at 2,400 attack points, and we set one card face down to zone number 5, and that's all we've done.
Is the Metal Claw the monster negate?
No, Metal Claw has a couple effects. His first effect, I contribute a set card on the field to special summon him from my hand. That set card can be a monster or a spell or trap, which is very convenient. His on-summon effect, if Max Metamorph is in my graveyard, which it's not, unfortunately, I can add a Max Metamorph from either my grave or deck back to the hand. And then his final effect is I can activate Metamorph cards the turn I set them.
Nice. All right, let's see if I get something good too. And I draw. I can work with that. Let us start off by normal summoning my Battle Wasp Sting the Poison. And Sting the Poison is summoned to the field. I can search my deck for any Battle Wasp monster and add it to my hand.
That's fine.
All right. Let us grab my Battle Wasp. Put you over here. Things go well. He is coming out next. Power Blast the Rapid Fire. And then by revealing Battle Wasp, Rapier the Onslaught from my hand, I may discard another insect from my hand to search my deck for the continuous spell card Battle Wasp Wind and set it to the field and special summon him.
Okay.
Wow, thank you so much for the share. And Rax Madman, thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate anybody stopping by and spending a little bit of time with us, but taking the time to hit that follow, tap that screen. Don't forget Lord Red Eyes over here. He is an amazing duelist. He's a super fun guy to be around. So,
thank you.
I'll be discarding my Praying Mantis to search for my Battle Wasp Wind. Right up here up front. Battle Wasp Wind is played. Rapier the Onslaught is special summoned. Activating Wind twice per play. Every time I twice per the play of the card. When I summon a Battle Wasp, I can search my deck for another Battle Wasp of equal or lower attack and add it to my hand.
All right.
I'll be grabbing Brock's favorite here, Pin the Bullseye, into my hand. And while I have him here, might as well play him. Pin the Bullseye special effect is that as long as I have a face-up insect on the field, he special summons himself. And once per turn, I can activate his special effect, Toxic Spit. 200 damage to my opponent.
Alright. Should have already had those set up, but give me just 1 second and we will get the life point counter going.
Not a problem. That's why I have it here too. Alright. While I finish that up, I will continue here. The secondary effect of Battle Wasp Wind is once per play. I can target an insect myself, turn into a tuner monster. So, activating Wind, turning Pin into a tuner. So let us sync out for 6. Bringing out our first synchro helper, Battle Sachi, the ceremonial bow. And on
All
her
right.
summon, it procs the second activation of Wind. So I can search my deck for another Battle monster, this time 2400 in this attack. And add it to my hand. So I know exactly the one I grabbed earlier. Well, y'all up front. Oh, well, this would be quick searches because I think the Battle Wasp that I have left. Yep, well, that was quick. That's what happens when you have a singleton deck. My Dart the Hunter.
Very nice.
Though she does have an on field effect once per turn, I can activate it. Bounce one continuous spell card to my hand, and until the end of the turn, I have an additional normal summon of a Battle Wasp monster. I'm just going to replay that. But before I use it, let's continue that synchro climb. This time for 8. To bring out an oldie but a goodie. Our friend Dio Blantis, the menacing mantis. Hey there, Aaron. Good to see you, buddy. Robert Rich, thank you so much for the follow. When Dio Blantis is synchro summoned, I can then send any insect from my deck directly to the graveyard.
Thank you for the follow, Robert. Highly appreciate it.
Friendly Gokapo. Because when Gokapo is sent to the graveyard from anywhere, I can grab a level 4 insect from my deck and add it to my hand. Convenient. And if that one happens to be a normal insect, instead of coming to my hand, it is special summoned to the field. Then I may target a monster in the field that has equal or greater attack than it to attempt to destroy it. So it has 2,000.
All right.
I will attempt to destroy your red eyes.
My claws is destroyed.
From there, we will use our additional normal summon for Our Blast the Rapid Fire. When Our Blast the Rapid Fire is normal summon, he resurrects one of his little friends from the graveyard, level 3 or lower. Let us grab back our Praying Mantis.
All right.
All right.
No monsters, so.
Which way? The one back row.
The one back row.
So, we'll see if we can do something about that. I'm going to activate Dio Blantis' once per turn effect to turn my squatter here into a tuner monster. And let us sync out for my ace monster, Mother Nature's first call for defense. Descending upon the battlefield is my Battle Wasp, Grand Partisan of the Revolution. Nothing too special about him just yet. Here's a 3,000, can't be destroyed by spells, traps, creature effects. With no banished insects. I can't do much else there. I already did that. I think we'll go from here.
All right.
I go into the battle phase, and we'll start off with my big bug here. Grand Partisan will attack you directly for 3,000. The Grand Rebellion.
I will take 3,000 points of damage.
And then Our Blast happens to be in attack mode here for 1,800. Comes in with the Rapid Fire.
Not so fast. We'll activate our trap card. Red Eyes Spirit. This will allow me to special summon one Red Eyes monster from my graveyard to the field. So, come on back, Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon. And he stands at 2,400, stronger than your 1,800 attack point monster.
All right. Then I retract my attack. We shall venture to second main phase. Alright. I do have that, but I don't think I can do that just yet. With that, I will end my turn.
Alright, Heart of the Cards, Dragon's Roar, let's go! You don't have any negates on your board?
I have one, technically. Sting the Poison. If you activate a monster effect, I contribute another insect on my side of the field to negate your monster's effects into the end of the turn.
Alright, well let's just deal with that. We'll play the spell card Dark Ruler No More, negating all of your card effects on your field.
I'm unable to respond to it anyways. So,
Alright, next we will normal one card in face-up defense mode, which is our Flame Veil Guard. And you want to know what's great about my Flame Veil Guard? Is he's a tuner monster. So, I'm going to Synchro for 8 with my Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon and my Flame Veil Guard. Come on out, a card we haven't really played since our Misfit days. Come on out, Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Ooh is very, very right. Next, that spell card you have gives you a little too much value. So let's deal with that. Let's actually blow up a storm. A heavy storm, destroying all spells and traps on the field.
Battle Lost Win, destroy.
So, question about your Grand Partisan. Does his effect activate on field when he gets banished, or...
Technically, his banishing effect activates in the banish zone.
Okay. We actually don't really have to worry about him too much. We're going to attack over your... We're going to attack over your defense monster that has the negate.
Excellent choice. Sting the Poison is destroyed.
After that, we special summon a monster. After that, I'll activate the special ability of my Blackstone Legend in my graveyard. You see, I can return him to my hand by sending back to the deck one level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster from my graveyard back to the deck. So we'll send back to the deck the Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon. Unless you have a response.
The Mark reboot, thank you for the share. Nope. My low sting was the only response to this. Effects would have did it anyways.
Okay. Well, with that being said, there's nothing else we can do for now, so that'll make it your turn.
And I draw. That's a good card. Though, let's see if I can do what I was hoping to do. Your Red Eyes is the only card you have on the field, correct?
I do not have a Red Eyes. I have a Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon.
What did the Crystal Wing do besides destroy my monster?
Okay, so Crystal Wing once per turn, when another monster's effect is activated, quick effect, you can negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that monster. And if you do that, this card gains attack equal to the destroyed monster's original attack until the end of turn. If this card battles an opponent's level 5 or higher monster during damage calculation, this card gains attack equal to the current attack of your opponent's monster. It is battling during damage calculation only.
And it just says anytime or on the field for the negating monster effect.
I thought it was on the field, but it just says anytime an opponent activates a monster effect.
Alright, now that's a good effect. Dog, thank you so much for the follow.
I think I was thinking of the level 7. The level 7 is on field, I believe.
Alright. So we'll have to see how we want to do this. So we'll have one monster negate.
Christian, you're more than willing to try.
I'm sure they are. Alright. Let's start off. Put that one back in. With that. Oh, that's those. Okay. Alright. Let us start off by activating the special effect of my twin bow, the attacker. Once per turn, it can just special summon itself to my side of the field.
Okay.
Alright. And then I will be paying 1,000 life points to activate my Ready Fusion spell card. This will allow me to special summon any level 6 or lower non-effect fusion monster from my extra deck to the field. Some of my few non-insects, but helpful. I will special summon my sea monster of Thesis. Yes, another one of nature's monsters, just from a different biome.
Alright.
So, borrowing the power of the sea, it is a 5-star tuner. My little twin bow here is 3 stars. So let's synchro summon again for 8. Coming out is my Battle Wasp, Hama, the Conquering Bow. No effect on summon.
No, I don't have any effect on summon.
No, it has no effect on summon.
Oh, okay.
Alright, that one of yours does a lot of things.
So it does two things.
What's it do in battle?
In battle, during damage calculation, so this is only during damage calculation, if he battles a monster, he's going to gain that monster's attack points if it's a level 5 or higher.
And then the monster effect they can negate and then
negate, destroy, and then it gains that monster's attack points as well. So this thing can get big. It gets big.
Sure it does.
Mind you, if you attack into him and I use that effect, after damage calculation is done, he loses those attack points. But not if he activates the monster effect negate. He doesn't lose those until the end turn.
Let's see
no,
about this.
I did not get him from your Rose Dragon deck. I know that you've used him in your Rose Dragon WDF Millennium, but actually, Smoke, when I started playing him way back when I was still a Misfit, introduced me to the Crystal Synchro Dragons, and I've used them in my Boomer and MF decks since then. Not much, Mr. Chin.
I'll be activating the effect of my Rapier, the Onslaught in the graveyard. By him banishing himself, I can reduce the star level of one of my insects on my side of the field by 1.
Okay.
My Grand Partisans reduced by 1. I have yet to use my normal summon. I shall summon out my Dart the Hunter. I will activate Dart the Hunter's once per turn effect. I can turn one other insect on my side of the field into a tuner monster.
You know what?
Targeting
We're going to negate and destroy that. Thank you for the heart me, Mr. Chintastic.
So it gains a grand total of 100.
Okay, he gains a grand total. That brings him up to 31 currently.
Ghost Battle Ocelot here, banished from the game, raises Grand Partisan to 32.
Thank you for the GGs. Does Grand Partisan want to attack into my monster?
Game 2000. Trying to see if I can do what I want to do about it.
Thank you for the TikToks. Gifts are never necessary, but they are highly appreciated. Thank you very much.
You said after the damage calculations, it loses its attack bonus?
It will lose the attack that he gains from that monster.
Does that affect the once per turn or every time it gets attacked?
I believe it's a once per turn. I'm not entirely... Let me just read it real fast. Card gains attack. It is not a once per turn. It just says if this card battles an opponent's level 5 or higher monster during damage calculation, this card gains attack equal to the current attack of your opponent's monster. It is battling during damage calculation only.
That puts a little damper on things there. No, I can't do that. Maybe I did that in the wrong order. Oh well. Fine, now I'll let you choose which one you want to attack. Guess it'd be easier to shift Grand Partisan into defense. I just summon this one defense. And that's actually about all I can do for now. Because any of my attacks, it would not affect.
Okay. Heart of the Cards, Dragon's Roar, let's go! Well, I'm in luck. Matter of fact, I'm in the good graces of Graceful Charity. We'll play it. Allowing us to draw 3 more cards, discarding 2. Drawing 1, 2, and 3. I'll discard Mirage Dragon and the Black Stone of Legend. And then we'll activate the spell card, Foolish Burial, sending another monster from our deck to the graveyard. We'll send Galaxy Serpent to the graveyard. How many cards are in your hand?
I have 2 cards in my hand.
2 cards in your hand. I think we're going to hold off on playing that then. Alright. Here it comes. Red Eyes Fusion. This will allow us to fuse any Red Eyes monster from our hand, deck, or field. Do you have a response?
No.
Very well. Fusion, Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon. And Gilta, the D-Knight Soul Spare.
That's good to hear, Brock.
So that is 1 level 7 Red Eyes monster and 1 warrior type monster. Say hello to Red Eyes / Dragon.
Not familiar.
Not familiar. Oh, you will be. I will read off Red Eyes / Dragon real fast. When a Red Eyes monster declares an attack, you can target 1 warrior monster in your graveyard, equip it to this card as an equipped spell that gives this card 200 attack. This is an additional effect. When your graveyard equipped to this card is an equipped spell. Oh wait, I just read the same line twice. When a card or effect is activated that targets a card you control, quick effect, you can send 1 equipped card you control to the graveyard, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. And if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon as many warrior monsters from your graveyard as possible that were equipped to this card. So, we will move to the battle phase from here. Red Eyes / Dragon will declare an attack on your normal effect monster. On declaration of attack, his special ability kicks in to equip a warrior from my graveyard. So we'll equip Gilta, the D-Spear Knight, to him in zone number 5. This will give him 200 attack points, raising him to 3,000. Red Eyes / Next, Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Attack into his monster for 3,000. But during the damage calculation, I'm going to. That's a level 5 or higher, right?
Yes.
He will gain that monster's attack points.
28.
Well, you're going to take 3,000 from that battle because, yeah. Thank you very much. Gifts are never necessary. They are always highly appreciated. All right, with that being said, we'll pass the turn to you.
All right. Let's see if I get what I need. Heart of the Forest, Nature's Draw. sad. Now, Phoenix, this one is Dragon Lee. Funny enough, I have Dragon Mask, but I don't use any Dragon cards. They're just some of the coolest. Let's see here.
What do you got, Box?
So with your one monster negate on the field. Well, shot.
No, we have 2 negates now. A Red Eye Slash Dragon.
Wow.
Yeah, when you activate a card or effect that targets a card you control. So anything that targets, I can negate it.
Oh. A card that you control? Or just targets?
A card that I control.
Okay. Noted. No target. Alright. I will start off by activating the effect of my Praying Mantis in the graveyard. It banishes itself from the game to summon me a level 1 500/500 Mantis token.
Alright.
And then I'll attempt to use the effect of my Crawler Soma. By targeting a monster I control, Crawler Soma special summons itself.
Okay.
It would then attempt to turn that monster face down. Token can't go face down. Next, I'll activate its on-field effect. By reducing its star level by up to 4, I can special summon either from my hand, deck, or graveyard crawler monsters equal to those star level. I will attempt to do 4.
Okay. You're good.
How big is that Slash Dragon right now?
3,000. Your Grand Partisan might be bigger.
Yes, right now, since 2 insects are banished from the game, it is at 34.
Thank you for this mini star. Highly, highly appreciated.
Okay. The thing about to special summon them, I can choose if I want them face up or face down. I will choose to put them face down. That would be my Crawler Ravnier and Crawler Spine. I could attempt to attack it, but then that's most likely going to end up me getting another 3,000 to my face.
Yes, probably.
No, why not? I'll switch him to attack mode.
Okay.
And we shall go into the battle phase.
Alright.
My Battle Wasp Grand Partisan with 3,400 will attempt to attack your Slash Dragon.
Slash Dragon will be destroyed, which will activate his additional effect. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, I can special summon as many monsters from my graveyard as possible that were equipped to this card. And guess what? Who was equipped? Our Gilta D Knight Spear Soul. And since he's summoned to the field now, we're gonna banish your Grand Partisan.
That's anytime Gilta is special summoned?
It's anytime Gilta is summoned. Yeah. When this card... Oh, no, I can't do it. It's only when he's normal summoned. My apologies.
That's kind of what I thought. I was like, I know these are weird, like the 5-star that can just be normal summon and non-target banish.
Yeah. My apologies.
Because I know what was going to happen there. That would have saved me 3,000 to the face, but you know, I'll work around that. Yep. That ends my battle phase. Second main phase. I will have to end my turn.
Alright, excellent. Heart of the cards, Dragon's Roar, let's go. How many cards are in your hand now?
I still have 2 cards in my hand.
Okay. I'll activate the special ability of Metal Zoa X. He'll allow me to set one Metamorph card to the field by sending himself back to the deck. And we will set... Oh, where is it? Max Metamorph. All right, with that being said, we'll move to the battle phase from here. Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, attack into his Grand Partisan. During damage calculation, your monster will be... my monster will gain your monster's attack points.
That's another 3,000.
That's correct, another 3,000. Hold on, we got puzzle piece, unfortunately, here.
We are not robots. We're dual-tainers.
Alright. How strong is your, the one monster you have, not the token, but the other monster you have face up?
2,500 defense.
25. And how strong is the token then?
It is a 500.
Gilta! Attack into his monster for 1850.
Destroy. Magic token.
And with that, we'll end our turn. It'll be your move.
Heart of the Forest. Nature's Draw.
On your standby phase, I'll activate my face down. Max Metamorph. I will tribute Gilta, with him being a level 5 warrior monster. Say hello to the Metal Flamed Swordsman. We will equip him with the Max Metamorph, giving him the 400 power boost and the extra protection where he can't be targeted or destroyed by monsters or spell effects. Also, his effect on field is every time you activate a card or effect, you take 500 points of damage, and he gains 300 attack points permanently. So that, you can continue turn now.
So every time I activate an effect?
Every time you activate an effect. Same thing as Flare. What's considering your life points, that means you have 4 activations.
I must attempt to make them count. And technically one will be negated. Does that count as activating an effect if you negate one of my monster effects?
No, because the effect's outright negated, so it doesn't go off during resolution, so you don't take the 500 and he doesn't gain the attack points.
Alright.
It does if you're not negating the entire card. Like, if you're only negating a specific effect of the card, like if I played like Ash Blossom, you would still take the damage because it only negates that effect. It doesn't negate the entire card.
Well, then let's start off with this. I shall flip face up my crawler spine. It's basically a man-eater bug. So I'll attempt to destroy your dragon.
This is totally bait, but I totally have to activate it. We're gonna negate that.
Negate it
and it does destroy it. How much attack points does he gain?
300 attack.
Alright. There we go. That raises him up to 3,300.
Okay. Will I have enough to do everything I want to do? I have no idea. Let's find out. That still leaves me with 4. I am going to normal summon my Cyclos, the circular sprite. When Cyclos is normal summon, I may discard another card from my hand to search my deck for any insect, insect or plant, tuner monster, and add it to my hand.
Alright, on resolution, you do take another 500 points of damage, and Metal Flame Swordsman gains an additional 300 attack points, raising his current attack points up to 3,200.
That gets me my Fairy Ant, the Circular Sorceress. Now let's see here. That is 4. I'm going to flip this one face up just to have the star levels revealed. I won't be activating any effects. Actually, I have a target, but I don't want it.
Activate all the effects. It'll be fine.
I only have 3 to go with. Technically, this one's only a 2-star. That's 4, 8. Do I have enough? And it's monster effects that burn me, right?
Anything that you activate. So if you activate a card or effect.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That might be a waste there. Actually.
It's not until resolution, so if you have a way to get past them to take him out.
Close, not what I need exactly. Trying. Do that. Well, the only thing I could do is try. Because the thing I need to do is get that one out. Can you go leave in here? Uh-huh. Oh, there's that. Right there. That's the one I want.
These burn effects put your opponent in a very tight spot.
Yes, especially after taking such big hits. I don't think this is an activated effect. This is a summoning mechanic. So I don't think I'll burn for this. Because the Fairy Ant Circular Sorcerer says as long as I have an insect in my graveyard, I can special summon it from my hand.
Okay.
So I'm not activating anything. It's a summoning mechanic.
Yeah, it's a summoning edition.
So my Fairy Ant, the Circular Sorceress, is special summoned to the field. And now to decide how I want to do this. Because math can be hard.
You got 3 activations left, so.
That is 7. I'll come back. I can do that. 7. Huh? I will activate my Bee Trooper Descent spell card. It gives me a 3-star 1000 Bee Trooper insect.
Alright, with that being said, since you activated another card, you're going to take another 500 points of damage. Metal Flame Swordsman is going to go up to 3,500 at this point. And you're down to your last 2 activations.
Alright, so that's 3, 7, 10, 12. I shall synchro out for 12.
Ooh. Going for a level 12.
Yes, the matriarch of the Battle Wasp. My Grand Partisan's tag team partner. My Battle Wasp. With the swarm that blots out the sky. Ballista, the Armageddon. And as an additional cost to summoning her, I can banish all insect monsters in my graveyard. So, 1, that's a plant. That's a token. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a sea monster. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And Grand Partisan is 14. Which means all monsters on your side of the field will lose 14 times 500. So, what's that? At 10, it's 5,000. So they all lose 5,000 attack and defense.
Alright, that is very, very unfortunate for me. But, on that activation, you take another 500 points of damage.
And since Grand Partisan of the Revolution was banished from the game, he will return to the field and non-target destroy 17 cards on your side of the field.
Due to the protections of Max Metalmorph, my Metal Flame Swordsman survives this. My other 2 monsters are destroyed though.
It would still be destroyed if they're all affected at the same time. If you destroy the protection, the one being protected is still destroyed.
Okay.
Because that's how it works. Like when the Blue Eyes has the trap card that protects them, even though it would destroy it themselves. Since I'm destroying them all at the same time.
That's because, well, Well, that trap card only protects for targeting. It doesn't protect from everything else. And you'd have to destroy that before you could target. Yeah. And then that
Well,
blows up the board anyway.
It's also a non-target ability, so I'm technically non-target destroying. And with the 17 insects banished from the game, both Grand Partisan and Ballistic Armageddon gain an additional 3,400 attack, putting them each to 6,400. And we go into the battle phase with a combined total of 12,800. They'll attempt to attack you directly with Grand Armageddon.
Ah, GG.
GG. With one activation left.
Yes, one activation left. 500 life points.
That was a tough one. I was just waiting for. I forget that there's different band cards here. I was just waiting for Dragoon. Red-Eyes Dark Dragoon. And I was like, you summon Dragoon too, and there's nothing I could do.
Yeah, Dragoon is banned. Unfortunately, we did not get the greatest of hand to start out, though, either.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Not the greatest hand. It still went down to the last life points.
If you want, we could do a game too. If you got time for it. If not,
I 100% have time for it. You were my only duel for tonight. Also.
All right. Sweet.
One more. And we'll see if I can get that lucky again.
All right. Okay. We'll cut that in half and send 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to the bottom, and we will start things off again. Hopefully with a better starting hand here, guys. Two, 3, 4, and 5.
During your draw step, I actually got one of the best starting hands that I could get for going turn 2.
Okay.
I activate my Max C.
Max C. All right. Not a whole lot we can do about that.
I get to draw a card.
All right, we're going to start off with Graceful Charity then. Drawing me 3 more cards and discarding 2. Two, 3.
I made sure to check the updated ban list, and I was like, he still hasn't banned Max C? I'm like, sure, why not?
We'll discard.
Actually, while you're doing that, I should freshen up.
We'll discard Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon and Flame Coating Metamorph.
Oh, Flame Coating Metamorph.
Then we will set 1 card face down, 2 cards face down.
Yeah.
And we're going to pass the turn right there.
But you did so many more special summons last time. Why not any more this time?
They're coming, don't worry.
Well, let's see about that. And I draw. Ooh.
On your standby phase, by the way. We'll activate the trap card Red Eyes Spirits. This allows us to special summon a Red Eyes monster in our graveyard. And guess who we sent to the graveyard last turn? Our Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon. Also, on your standby phase, we'll activate our other trap card, Max Metamorph. Gonna have to get some new sleeves. They don't fit in there very well. We'll tribute our Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon. And you are very familiar with this one, actually, Box Shadow. You've seen him in my WDF deck. Come on out, Red Eyes Black Full Metal Dragon. And we will equip the Max Metamorph, giving him the 400 power boost, and where he can't be targeted or destroyed by monster or spell effects.
For those playing at home, let them know what else it does.
Okay, so Max Metamorph gives those protection, but Full Metal has a couple effects of his own. His first effect, while he's in my hand, I can send him back to the deck to set one Metamorph card from my deck to the field. His on-field effects are, I can negate one card effect, and if I do that, there's a secondary effect that activates. So his secondary effect is I can target one face-up monster on my opponent's field, and they take that monster's original attack points. Well, all of these effects from Full Metal are once per turn effects. Hard once per turn effects.
Alright. Then we'll start off this one. I am not a robot. There we go. I know you were Brock, but no worries, I got you too. Let's reset that. I'll start off this game by paying more life points to attempt to play my Instant Fusion spell card.
Instant Fusion, huh? Okay. You'll pay 1,000 life points.
Yes, this will allow me to special summon any fusion monster level 5 or lower from my extra deck.
That's correct.
I'll be going for my B-Trooper Cruel Saturnus.
Alright. Now you've activated another one of my cards. I told you, there's plenty of special summons, Box Shadow. We'll activate the effect of Red Eye's Soul in my hand. Since you special summon a monster, I can send him to the graveyard from my hand or field. To the graveyard to then special summon one Red Eyes card from my deck to the field. And for those of you who have not seen, this is my signature card. He has been since the beginning of my dual-taning journey. Come on out, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon.
If that's the one you use, because when Cruel Saturnus is special summon, I can search my deck for any B-Trooper card and add it to my hand.
Not so fast. Now I'll activate the effect of Full Metal Dragon, negating your effect, and you're going to take that monster's original attack points to your life points.
24. This is also a negate and destroy.
It's not a destroy. It is negated. Hello there, Grim Reaper. Hope you're having a fantastic night tonight.
And your other one is still any card effect.
So full metal is the only negate I had on field.
All right. Then I will. Why not? I will then normal summon my Sting the Poison. When Sting the Poison is summoned to the field, I can search my deck for any Battle Wasp monster and add it to my hand.
Alright.
We're going to try something similar. I'll be grabbing my Rapier the Onslaught. I will use Rapier the Onslaught's effect by discarding another insect card. We'll say my Scout Buggy. Or, actually, Actually, I'm going to send my Cyclos, the Circular Sprite, to the graveyard. For this effect, just as last game, I get to grab my Battle Wasp Win. Play it, and special summon it off the air. And as he special summon, it will activate one's first prop, allowing me to search my deck for any Battle Wasp monster and add it to my hand.
Very nice.
We're going to try this again. Put you guys over here. Grabbing my Pin the Bullseye. And since I have face-up insect monsters, I will special summon Pin the Bullseye to the field. I will activate Pin the Bullseye's on-field effect, Toxic Spit. 200 damage to my opponent. If anything, I'll make sure he doesn't get a perfect win. Just a small tarnish on your life points. So, which monsters on your side of the field can't be targeted?
Just the full metal. And you can't be targeted by monsters or spell effects. And you can't be destroyed by those effects either.
And the other one, though?
Darkness Metal doesn't have any form of protections. He doesn't have a quick effect. During my turn, I can special summon a a dragon monster from my graveyard or hand once per turn.
And how many stars is he?
Darkness Metal is a level 10. Full Metal is a level 8.
You're the one that can be targeted, or the one that can be targeted.
The one that can be targeted is a level 10 monster.
A level 10 monster.
Yeah, you might find it a little hard to synchro him off.
You'd be surprised. I might try and have a little fun in a moment. We'll see. I don't know how well it's going to work. I'm going to try.
Alright.
Because I still kind of want to do this part. Yeah, we're still... Well, no, I can't if I want to do that. We'll try something completely different in you. I'm going to activate my Giant Ball Game Continuous spell. It has 2 effects. I'm actually not going to activate the first effect, so that I'm not going to be able to activate that later either, which would have been to resummon one of my insects. I will use its secondary effect by targeting an insect on my side of the field, which is going to be my little Pin the Bullseye here, and revealing an insect with higher attack. my little scout buggy has 1,000. It only has like 200. And then targeting one monster on your side of the field, you're level 10, they creature swap.
Yeah.
So you get my
All right.
little bug, and I get your big old level 10.
Okay.
And how big is your other monster right now?
My full metal stands at 3,800. Darkness metal is only 2,800 attack though.
Oh, the one that you still have.
The one I still have is 38.
38. Impressive, impressive, impressive. Because I have your 10-star and a 2-star tuner.
All right.
So, yes. We'll just do that. I will sync out using your 10 and my 2.
Okay.
To bring out once again, Mother Nature's first call to defense, my grand partisan of the revolution.
All right.
Bones, thank you so much for the follow. Since I summon a Battle Wasp monster, Battle Wasp Wind procs again. I get to search my deck for another Battle Wasp monster of 3,000 or less. I will choose my Twin Bow, the attacker. And since a Synchro monster hit the field, my Cyclos, the circular sprite, activates in the graveyard, special summons itself to the field. Though if it were to leave again, it would be banished. And it's a plant, so it doesn't particularly help me on that part. But in doing the math, it is 4, that is 5, so that's 9. I will use Twin Bow the attacker's special effect. It could just special summon itself once per turn. This one I think is an activated effect. That one might be able to be countered. You have the monster counter effect, unlike the other one. But that puts it to 9. She's a 3-star, so 12 again. I will sync out once more. Cyclos is banished. To bring out Grand Partisan's tag team partner, Matriarch of the Battle Wasp. With a swarm that blots out the sky, I shall summon to the field Ballista, the Armageddon. And as last time, I'll be able to banish all insect monsters in my graveyard. It's substantially less, but it should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all monsters on your side of the field permanently lose 2,000 attack and defense.
All right.
And with 4 insects banished from the game, they each gain an additional 800 attack. And we shall go into the battle phase. We'll start off with Ballista the Armageddon for 38 will attack your now 1,800 monster.
Yes, we'll take 2,000. All right.
Grand Partisan of the Revolution will attempt to come in with a direct attack with Grand Rebellion for 38.
We'll take 38.
38. And if I would have did this right, it would have been great, but I didn't, because I should have kept my Rapier the Onslaught, because I summoned this one using instant fusion, which means it cannot attack. and it will be destroyed at the end of my turn.
All
So
right.
it has 2,400. It can't do anything. Actually, wait. No. I'm sorry. Add the 34 back.
The 34.
Remember?
I thought it
Yeah.
was 38, right?
Remember? 38. Yeah, add the 38 back. See, I did that backwards again. You still have my little bug on your side of the field. And
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
defense.
Okay.
Ballista has piercing damage. I
Okay.
completely forgot I gave you that. But Grand Partisans don't attack, so I will smash my little bug that you have on your side of the field to send it back to my graveyard. But
All right.
that's actually it. Second end of battle phase, second main phase. Is there anything I could do with this before it's... Nope. I go to end my turn, and my Cross Eternus is destroyed. Ah, I did that all backwards. Hey there, Aaron. Good to see you. Peep, thank you, Square. Thank you so much for the follow.
Part of the cards Dragon's Roar. We're gonna need something good here. Let's go!
Oh.
Well, that doesn't really help me. There's one play we got.
Technically, I have no responses. These things don't respond to anything you do. They don't respond to anything you do. Grand Partisan just can't be destroyed by spells, traps, or creature effects. This one can, though. If you send it to my graveyard, I'll get to resummon 3 of my banished insects.
Okay. Okay, I guess we're going to play the only play we have. We're going to start off, though, by playing the Heavy Storm, destroying all of your spells and traps.
My wind, once again, destroyed by a stronger wind. This time with my Battle Wasp, my giant ball game. That's my
Reveal Metal Flame Swordsman in hand to send him back to the deck to add any card from my deck that mentions Max Metamorph or Max Metamorph itself. Okay.
They're just big bodies in the field. They can't respond to anything that you're going to do.
We're going to add Incoming Machine. And I think it's in my graveyard. Let me look. Pretty sure it's in my grave. It's not in my grave. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. We will play the spell card Incoming Machine. This allows us to add any card that mentions Max Metamorph or Max Metamorph from our deck or graveyard to the hand.
Nothing I can do.
Okay. We'll return back Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon to the hit. Then I will set one card face down, and then I'll tribute that card, which is my 1-for-1, to special summon the Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon. And thanks to his nifty effect, Max Metamorph is in our graveyard, so I can add that back to the hand. Do you have any monsters in defense mode, or are they all in attack?
Nope, the only other monster I had was my Cruel Saturnus, but because of instant fusion, it got destroyed at the end of the turn.
Alright,
I just got my 2 big 38 bugs.
They're both 38.
Technically, Grand Partisan is making them both 38. So if you can get rid of Grand Partisan, Ballista will go back down to 3,000.
Don't think I can do that without suing. I I don't think we have a way through here. So here's what we're going to do. Is we're going to set one. We're going to activate that one, which is our max metamorph. Well, this will tribute our Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon. We'll summon our full metal back from our graveyard. In attack mode. And then we're gonna set one. Unfortunately, we'll pass the turn here.
And I draw. Well, looky, I haven't seen this one in a while. Pot of Greed.
Not so fast. We'll negate that with full metal, and we'll target your Grand Partisan to deal you his original attack points.
That's rude. I forgot that I could do that.
So, he's 38,
3,
right?
Yeah,
3,000?
So if it's his original attack, it's 3,000.
Okay.
Well, gotta attempt to get rid of that before that happens again. Let's see what you put face down. I will go into the battle phase, and Grand Partisan for 38 will attack your dragon.
Alright, they'll both be destroyed by battle since they're both 38.
And then Ballista the Armageddon will attempt to come in for 3,000.
I will take 3,000.
I should have asked how big it was. That's on me. Check it, the main phase. Actually, I think that's about.
All right, we're gonna have to draw something.
Well, you have anything else? This will probably come back and hurt me in the end, but Ballista's so lonely out there. I haven't done anything this turn but attack. I'll leave him as a totem monster. End my turn.
Alright. No cards in hand. We'll leave this up to the Heart of the Cards to decide our fate. Heart of the Cards, Dragon's Roar, let's go! That does not save me. Oh, that is the worst possible draw I could have had. Let's see. I don't think there's anything in here that I can use. No, there is not, unfortunately. Yeah, it's your turn.
All right. Then I draw. Let me get that big attack out anyways. I'm going to use the effect of my Battle Wasp or Bee Trooper Assault Roller. By banishing one insect in my graveyard, it can special summon itself to the field.
Not so
I
fast.
banish.
I say no. Matter of fact, the biggest no. Solemn Judgment.
He won't let me get my biggest attack out. It's fine. That would be overkill. We paid 800 life points to do that. Alright. Well, then let's just go to the battle phase. And Ballista Armageddon attack with Insect Armageddon. 3,000.
Alright. GG.
GG's. Like 2 barn burners. You have me down to 16. Any one of his other burn effects Like that's the thing for Grand Partisan. Grand Partisan can be targeted. You just can't be destroyed by spellcraft creature effects.
So honestly, I misplayed with that because what I should have done is I should have banished incoming machine from my graveyard and changed one of your monsters to defense mode first and attacked over it.
Same thing with me. When I had them both in the field and I forgot that you had my bug, it was at 0 defense. I could have hit it for 38 and it would have pierced right through it. But I did it the other way, so
right.
Mistakes all around.
Yeah, definitely.
But that's the name of the game. It's all friendly duels. Everybody that's still here, thank you so much for spending time with us tonight. It means so much.
Thank you so much
people left here.
Thank you so much, everyone who stopped by. Thank you on the other platforms and over here on the TikTok side. I highly, highly appreciate everyone here. If you guys are not following Box Shadow, go check out his content. He's also on YouTube, so go check out his YouTube page as well.
Right, I am on most platforms. It's there. When you do the Twitch also, I have a Twitch account. I haven't done anything on that yet. But I'm on Twitch too. Or, actually, I forgot. I'm not supposed to be saying that. Whatever, I already said it. I'm on the purple app, and the red app, and the clock app. Nah. I'll eventually figure out how to make the Facebook one. I was talking to Captain Smoke the other day, and he said I was doing it wrong. That I was trying to make another Facebook account, but you can make one just for content creator.
So you can make a. So what you do is you make a Facebook gaming page.
Yeah, that's
and if you need
what
any,
he was trying to say.
And if you need any help setting that up, please please reach out to me. I've had mine set up for a while. It's super easy.
Yeah, I think I was just clicking on the wrong button. It was all like, "Oh, you already have a Facebook," and I was like, "I can't put that Facebook on here. I'm trying to, do some amount of anonymity, unlike Lord Red Eye. So it's all over the internet."
It's like you're still listed as the owner of it, but when you go live, it doesn't throw up your Facebook account. It throws up your gaming page instead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, we'll have that set up soon so that.
I will catch you later, my friend.
You take it easy.
Alright guys, unfortunately that was the only duel we had set up tonight. Like I said, tomorrow we have an action-packed schedule. Every single hour is filled, so stay tuned to that. With that being said, guys, I hope you absolutely enjoyed the show tonight. I truly enjoy doing this for you guys. Also, just a reminder, we are getting super close. Matter of fact, we're going to be dropping some videos here soon about it. But we are super close to that 3,000 follower mark, which means we're about to start the third giveaway of this channel, because we do a giveaway every 1,000 followers. So that's going to happen here really soon. Also, if you have been following me for a while and you would like to see more giveaways go on, if you guys follow my other account per 1,000 followers or subscribers on those other pages, I will do the exact same thing, do another giveaway for those pages as well. So with that being said, guys, remember, dueling is entertainment. Have an absolutely incredible night, and I'll see you guys all next time.